Hey, what's up? It's Boss. I want you to give me space. It's finally time for another episode of They Came from Outer Space. A pepper growing odyssey. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pepper lovers around the world. It's finally here. This bad boy is Hangjiao number 2 Meteor. This is my personal holy grail of space peppers. I searched for this pepper for a very long time. Almost a whole year to find the seeds to grow this plant. This thing turned out to be more pepper than leaf, and I'm really excited to see what they taste like. I have a feeling it's going to be very similar to maybe the HJ4 or 5 in flavor. This was hard to find. I want to say a huge special thanks to my friends in the pepper lovers community. Sent me some seeds. Link in the description. Go join the pepper lovers community. Discord is where I hang out. Awesome group of people. Hangjiao number 2 has grown some very interesting peppers. Very productive plant, as you can see. As soon as it grew to this height, it stopped even trying to grow leaves or branches. It just started putting on peppers. It flowered up really well. This is growing in cocoa and perlite, so it's not in soil. I've been feeding it hydroponic nutrients. I've been experimenting a lot with the cocoa and perlite as I've been growing my plants this year indoors that way. I liked it a lot. It worked really well for these space peppers, partly because it let me feed them hydroponic nutrients, right? It wasn't just that they love growing in an organic media. They liked being fed nutrients direct to the source, right? Just mainlining it into the plant. I'm actually going to try something different this year again for my winter grow, and I'm going back to soil. New videos to come. But this marks something special. This is the 10th space pepper variety that I have grown now, which means that my goal from the beginning of this series was to locate seeds and grow out all 10 of the Hangjiao space peppers. Quick refresher, these peppers were all grown from seeds that the Chinese space program had sent to space in the hopes of causing mutations, right? They were trying to see what happened if you exposed plant seeds of all types. They put all kinds of other things up there. It wasn't just peppers. If you expose those to space radiation, will it cause more mutations? And they were specifically looking for mutations that would increase plant yield and fruit size. But when they brought them back down, they didn't just go, have some seeds. They crossbred them with each other. They also backbred them with themselves. So they were constantly repollinating the parent plants with pollen from themselves or their offspring, or from other varieties of the space peppers that they had taken to expose to this radiation. As a result, these peppers are known to be very, very productive, and also they can grow some really big fruits. So I am growing them in these tiny little pots. This prevents the fruit from getting as big as they would outside. So if these were planted in the ground, or if I even put them in like 5-gallon hydroponic buckets, they would grow really big. The fact that this guy here is probably about 5.5 inches in this little pot, when the plant is putting out so many other 3 to 5 or 6 inch pods on here, it just tells you that this could be a very good producer, right? I'm really excited to give this a try. I'm also excited to say that very, very soon, I will be offering all 10 space pepper seeds as a collection at a very reasonable price. I'll make a video when that's actually all ready, because I'm trying to make it kind of fun and special. So for now, I think it's time to dive in and see what these look like inside. I'm going to do a quick harvest, and then I'm going to go rinse them off, and we'll bring them down to cut open and take a taste. Okay, freshly washed. I have picked these 3 to cut open. I am going to eat the one on the left. The 2 on the right are very wrinkly and crinkly. So this still has some, firmness. Squishy. Oh, so squishy. So we don't want to eat those ones, but they're going to be great for seeds. Not the prettiest cut, but it's going to do. Well, mission number 1, seeds. Success. Looks decent inside. Looks a lot like Hangjiao number 6 or Hangjiao number 4. Something about these even numbered ones, I don't know. Going to scrape those out. I'm going to cut these other ones open with 2 hands to make it a little bit prettier. I'll be right back. And there we have it. So this is the one I'm going to be eating. Also has some very good looking seeds in there. Still very fresh, so I'm very excited. These are my donor peppers. Those will be seeds only. You can see there's a good number in this one. There's still several fruit on this plant, and there is another plant that is just starting to fruit in the tent. So plenty of HJ2 seeds to go around.
Hey! Sorry for interrupting the video, but we've got some awesome new merch. From shirts to phone cases and more. You can find it at www.plantshelpusgrow.com. And our profits go to gardening charity. So, links in the description. Now, back to the video.
This joke still works. This is the taste tester. It smells really good. It actually smells a lot like an Anaheim pepper, which is interesting. Kind of green or fresh, a little bit spicy smelling, for lack of better words. If you've ever smelled like, the inside of a super hot pepper, there's a touch of that, but really it just kind of smells fruity. It smells really good. I'm excited to try this. So Hangjiao number 2, Meteor. Okay, that's awesome. First impressions, very juicy, crisp. It's pretty thin walled. Medium. I'm going to call it medium walled. It's got a really good crispness to it. The flavor, though, that's very good. My immediate reaction to it was kind of like a honeydew melon, which kind of surprised me a little bit. I was expecting it to be very cayenne flavored, but it's not at all. This has a refreshing kind of quality to it. It does have a burn. It is a very slow build burn. It is back of my tongue, on both sides, nothing at the tip of my tongue, nothing on my lips. I'm going to eat the other half here in just a second after I take the seeds out, but I'm intrigued because that's very tasty pepper. All right, let's see what this is. Kiwi. It reminds me of kiwi. Okay, that's what I've been trying to figure out. And not just kiwi, but fake kiwi. The kind that maybe fake. Whatever they use in like kiwi strawberry or kiwi watermelon drinks. Not overwhelmingly sweet. Wow, that's good. I'm really excited about this now. Looks like I'm gonna have plenty of seeds. I've got more pods to harvest, but it's pretty mild heat overall. Jalapeno-esque, probably not much hotter, but a different kind of burn. It's a much more flat burn. Jalapeno kind of have a sharper burn, that classic kind of annuum burn where it's really sharp up front. This took a good 10-15 seconds to even burn at all, and then it built slowly on the back of my tongue. Really, really pleasant. That flavor is bomb. I want to grow a lot of these now because that would be an incredible sauce. Pair that with like pears. Pair it with pears. This might be one of my new favorites. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm super excited. I've got a bunch of work to do in the garden. I'm going to take very good care of these 2 HJ2 plants that I have. I'll make sure there's plenty of seeds. This was the hardest to find, so I want to make sure there is a lot to go around. Stay tuned. The final episode of They Came from Outer Space, a pepper growing odyssey, is coming soon. That will be the chance for any one of you to win a set of all 10 seeds of the Hangjiao peppers. Really excited about this. We will see you next time. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already. If you liked the video, leave a comment below and tell me why. If you want me to do something different, tell me why. If you would like to win a set of these seeds, hit the bell so you won't miss the next video. Alright, I'm out of here. See you on the UB Tubies. Peace.